Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to try out something different, something I've never done, and that is working with yellow shadows. I have never tried to do a look with a yellow shadow. I don't know why. Kind of scares me sometimes, but I feel like I really wanted to challenge myself today. So this was the look that I created and I'm actually really liking it. I'm pretty proud. So I hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you guys want to stick around to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. I'm first going into Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Peach Smoothie. With my Sigma E40 taper blending brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease. You're barely going to see it, but it's going to help make the yellow shadow more blendable. I like applying a transition shade first through my crease, something that's like a shade or two darker than my skin tone, just to help colorful shadows blend easier. I'm going into the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold Eye Palette, and I'm picking up this yellow shadow in Sellout. Now I'm switching over to my E38 Diffuse Crease Brush by Sigma, and I'm going to start lightly placing the shadow where I want it to be. I'm so excited. I've never worked with yellow shadows, so I'm really excited to do this look. So I'm using a really light hand, blending it towards this inner corner, and then moving that shadow up towards the higher part of my crease. And then I'm going to start winging this out on this outer corner. I'm going into the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm picking up Central Park. So now picking up the shadow of my Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm first tapping this on this outer corner of my lid. And then I'm going to start blending this through the crease. Don't worry if the yellow gets covered up, I just wanted it to be as the base of my crease also. But I am going to be going back in to really perfect that yellow and make sure that it's really shown at the top of that crease. So I'm bringing this all the way into this inner corner. And then on this outer corner, I'm going to start blending this up and then making sure to do that winged out shape as well. Okay, so it looks kind of crazy, it's not blended out yet, but just wait. So I'm picking up this yellow shadow on my Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush, and I'm going to start applying this right on this outer corner, and then apply this right at that top of that crease. And now I'm going to start lightly blending this out. And I want that yellow to kind of wrap around the entire outer parts of my shadow. So I'm bringing this on this outer corner as well, making sure that it's really visible and blended out. Now applying this yellow with this same Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush along my lower lash line, making sure that it's connected up to this outer corner of that yellow. And then with my E20 short shader brush, I'm going to pick up that dark brown and start buffing this on my lower lash line, but just close to my lashes, not bringing it too far down. And then once again bringing back that yellow on this lower part of my lash line to make sure that's really visible, plus blend these two shadows together. Now going into the Urban Decay Distortion eyeshadow palette, I'm picking up Hot Box. With my Sigma F70 concealer brush, I'm going to apply this green on this empty area on my lid. You can also pick it up on your finger and then tap that over top to make it even more opaque. And then where this green and brown meet, just tap over just to blend the shadows together. I'm now picking up Shifty. So now to make this green pop, I'm going to apply this right over top. And I love that this palette has shifter shades that create different effects to the shadows when you apply these duochrome shadows over top. To highlight my inner corner, I'm picking up Bleach. To tie in the yellow, I'm going to pop this on the inner corner. It's so beautiful and bright. To highlight my brow bone, I'm using Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Mirage. And lastly, with my Sigma E32 Exact Blend Brush, just highlight the brow bone. To line my waterline and tight line, I'm using the Sigma Longwear Eyeliner Pencil in Wicked. I'm going to line my upper waterline, and then I'm going to line my lower waterline. I'm now just going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to be using these Esquito lashes in Naughty and Nice. And that's the eye look done. So moving on to my lips, I'm going to be going into the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Fair Game. This is one of my favorite nudes. I love this so much. Okay, so now I'm going to let my lipstick set and dry down because I do want to apply a gloss over top, so I don't want it to mess with the lipstick. I want it to dry down fully. So while it's setting, let me show you what I want to use. I saw this and I was like, I need to use it somehow in a look. I'm going to try it out today. I really hope it's going to look good, and because we have that yellow gold situation on the eyes, I feel like this might look really good. So this is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss in Gold Mine. So beautiful. It is stunning. So I cannot wait to try it. I really hope it's going to look good. So let's give it a shot. And that's it. This is a completed look of my dark green smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually not hating the look. I actually think it looks pretty cool that the brown blends out into this yellow. It looks pretty cool. And I feel like if you would have popped that inner corner highlight on the entire lid instead of the green, it would have looked so good and it would have really brought the entire look together. But I just want to try out something a little different. And this gloss on my lip, I'm actually obsessed. It looks so cool, and you can really see the gold sparkle, which I think looks so beautiful. It's so pretty. I'm loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box, and also a list of all the products along with brushes will be listed down below for you guys to find them easier. And I think that should be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!